Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Carolyn Ann and my channel is a lifestyle channel where we mainly talk about our debt-free journey. Today we will be doing a sip and chat video. We will be going over updates that's been going on in my life and you get to see my face again. I know it's been a while. Today I am drinking a frozen margarita. So let's see, where do we start? As you know, we've had a lot of deaths in our family, so we've been doing a lot of traveling back and forth to Beaumont, Texas, Baton Rouge. We just had another death in the family and we are supposed to be going to Beaumont, but we won't be making that trip this time. It was a second cousin that passed away, and please pray for our family, but we will not be able to make that trip this time. Some of the update has been going on. We've had car problems, serious car problems. My husband had a transmission that went out, so we had to get the transmission fixed. That was like $3,800. Then we had to turn around and pay another $500 for something that had to do with his oil pressure or something. So later we find out that the transmission that they put in was a defective transmission, so we had to contact them and try and get them to replace it, which took forever. That was a nightmare within itself. I am not going to mention the name of the company that we use, but it has finally been resolved after about 6 months. On the way back from my uncle's funeral in Baton Rouge, somehow we hit something with my car, which it caused my air to stop working. We got the air compressor fixed, and for some reason I have a Nissan Rogue Sport. It is hard to find the part for that, so it took us forever to find a part. When we did find the part, we put that in, put the air in, and then my fan was out on the car, so I had to get that fixed. After we did that, we find out that something is wrong with my transmission. So of course we went to 3 different companies trying to find a transmission for that car. It was extremely hard. The first one told us 2 to 3 weeks. After the 3rd week, they canceled and refunded us the money. Didn't say anything to us, no updates or anything like that. So we found another place and they said 2 to 3 weeks. Well, we asked them about expedition and they told us it was going to be another $300 just to expedite it, and it'd be 1 to 3 weeks, which didn't make sense to me. So we didn't pay to get it expedited. So I'm sorry if you hear that noise. It's because my air is going on and off, so I apologize for that. Okay, after 2 weeks they come back and they tell us it's going to be another 2 weeks. So we told them to cancel and refund the money and we would find someplace else. So we finally got the part and we finally got it fixed. Thank God my car is fixed. I kept thinking something was wrong with my car. Every time I drive it, it's sort of scary now because I had so many things that went wrong with the car, and it was all related to whatever we hit on the way back from Baton Rouge. So the car problems are fixed. I did have a temporary car and it was my niece's car. However, the air went out on the car, so it was like 101 index, 103 index, and I'm riding around with the windows down. It was horrible. So I only drove it back and forth to work. So all of that is resolved. So let's talk about the budget. We have had to wipe our budget multiple times. Our emergency fund, our savings, we've had to wipe it multiple times with all the traveling, with all the expenses. We turned around, we had to do some repairs on the house. We still have some repairs we have to do. So we're in the process of refinancing the house. We're using my husband's VA loan, and one of the issues that we have is we want to replace the roof, and we want to replace the roof. We have squirrels that jump from the trees and they start eating a hole in the side of the house. So we want to replace the roof, and we're going to put siding on and a tin roof. Our deck was falling apart and we wanted to replace that. So we had an appraiser come out. The house actually appraised for double of what we paid for it. However, in order to get it done, in order to finish the process of the appraisal, we had to tear the deck down. Luckily, up under the deck there was some stairs, because our home is an older home, so there was some stairs, some concrete stairs that they built the deck on top of it. So we had to tear that down and make a makeshift rail so that the appraiser can come back, say okay, they did it, and we can finish the loan. So hopefully they will come take pictures tomorrow and we can get this process done. So I will put some pictures in, because it was a task getting it done. And we did make a makeshift rail. She said as long as she comes and she shakes it and it does not fall down, then she's good with it. So we did make a makeshift rail, because we are planning on tearing it down. We're going to leave the stairs there just in case anything like this happens in the future. We're going to build a deck on top of the stairs, and I'm going to do like a double deck. So this is just a temporary process, and I will try and put pictures in so that you can see what all we did. So we got all that done. Now I have to go through the process of getting all the lumber up to the front of the house on the curb so that the trash people can come pick it up. So before, the first thing that we'll have to do is make sure that we get some trees cut down. Guys, we have so many freaking trees in this house. I don't know what these people were thinking, but they're so close to the house, and it doesn't make sense to redo the roof and we're still going to have the trees there, and the squirrels are still able to jump back and forth. So we're going to have about 3 or 4 trees cut down. We're going to have, and they're huge trees, we're going to have some trees cut back, and then we want to widen our driveway and our deck. We got a couple other things we want to do, and we should be able to do all that, but the main thing is our roof, the deck, and the driveway, and cutting down the trees. So we're in the process of doing that, and I will keep you informed on how that's going. As far as my debt is going, I do need to do a debt update. However, I am no longer at this moment paying on debt. All the money that I have in my debt snowball is going in an account in the bank, because unfortunately my husband's job went away. He is in the process of trying to find a new job. We knew about it, but we didn't know to what extent. They were talking about using him as a consultant, and they are still talking about using him as a consultant when he's not at his job, or when he has the free time to work with them. It's a smaller company, and they did pay him well. He got bonuses and things like that, but they were not getting the contracts that they need to keep the people. So in all, I want to say it was like 8 people that they ended up getting rid of, and my husband unfortunately was one. However, he was the only technician they had, so they're still calling him and, you know, paying him on the side as they call him to, you know, fix whatever they need to do. They're using some kind of online tech service, which is what they had before him, and it was a complete mess. So we'll see how that goes. They may realize that they cannot do it without him, because they need him for everything. So they may realize that they can't do it without him, and they may call him back. But in the meantime, he is looking for other jobs, and he will be applying for unemployment. With that being said, our income is going to change drastically, because his income was the higher income. My income, all the medical insurance and life insurance and stuff like that, comes out of my income. So I'm left with whatever's left after that. So you'll see some changes, and you will see us not stuffing some of the envelopes like we usually stuff. But it is what it is, and he was looking for a job when he found that. He's still looking for a job now. So we're staying positive about it, and we're keeping our spirits up. Whatever spare money we have, we would just put to the side just in case something comes up and we can't pay for something out of one of my checks. We still have backup money, plus his unemployment. So that is the details with our budget and where we're going from there. What's next? I have also been doing some changes as far as my nighttime and daytime regimen. And one of the things that I have been using, this is Trader Joe lemongrass coconut body oil. And guys, I am loving this stuff. I got this from Trader Joe's and I use it as soon as I get out the shower. I put this oil on and it smells amazing. I love to use it when I go to bed because it smells good and it helps me sleep. It opens up my breathing. I have also changed my deodorant and I am using, I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus, the Dove, and this is the 0% aluminum, and I'm trying this out. I just started probably about a month ago, so I'm trying it out to see how I like it. So far so good, but we're gonna keep on going. You have to use it more than you use regular deodorant, but so far I'm liking this. So this is another change that I have. Also for my face, I have been using this is the product I have been using for my face, and it's the Roche Posay, and this one is the purifying foaming cleanser. And so far I am really liking this product. My daughter turned me on to this. Terica Davis, she has a YouTube channel. She turned me on to this and I have been trying this out. So we're going to see how this goes. I've been using that for probably about 2 weeks now. And I decided that I was going to try I'm sorry if the light is not catching, but I decided that I was going to try their moisturizer, and this is the Double Repair Matte Moisturizer. And I decided to go with matte because my T-zones get oily. So I wanted to try this out and see how it works. I probably will try the other one later, but right now I'm trying this one. There is another brand that I want to go to, and I think it's called Butter. It's a black-owned company, so I think I want to try that. What I have been using on my face is an oil that I make, and this is the oil. And if you can see, it's got corn flour and it's got gold petals in it, and it's just natural oils. And I'll take a couple of drops and put it on my face, and this is gold to me. I have this, I have frankincense tears, I have chamomile, I have, what else, the hibiscus. I have a number of different ones that I use. I switch up on them to see which one I like best. So this one right now is the cornflower oil, and let me see if I can get you to see. It's got the blue flowers and the gold flakes in it. So the next thing that I have found is Black Girl vitamins. Guys, I am loving these so far. And I'm sorry if it's not focusing, but this is what the container looks like. And they're gummies. This is the 3D vitamins. And it's just different gummies. This one is the peach, mango, and strawberry. And this is what they look like. So you take 2 of these a day, and so far I am loving these. I just ordered the gummy probiotics, and they should be in soon. I will let you know, and I will keep you posted on how that goes. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the elephant in the room. Guys, do you see how long my locks have gotten? I will be 3 years in December, and this is the best decision that I have made at getting my hair locks. It's not a fresh retwist, but I have recently retwisted my hair. We went to Nashville stores with my sister-in-law and their motorcycle club, and it was sponsored. They paid for everything except for the food and the gas for us to get down there, of course. But we had the best time. Well, I went to the water park after I had just retwisted my hair, and it undid everything that I had done. So I had to retwist my hair. But guys, let me show you my length. My hair is really growing, and I am in love with it. I can now do more styles with my hair. I can put it up. I can put it in different types of ponytails, buns, wear different types of accessories with it, hats, you name it. And my daughter is starting to sell hats, so I will be getting some hats from her. As soon as she gets her shop open, she has the cutest hats, and I am looking forward to being able to wear hats on my hair. I don't think there's anything else, but like I said, we've been doing a lot of work around the house. My business has been steady but slow. My biggest seller is my sea moss gel and my eczema oil. I have a few other things that I do sell that are big sellers, but those are the biggest seller for right now. And I haven't really had time to promote my business. You'll see me promote here and there, but I haven't had time to focus on it because I haven't really gotten it up off the ground and running. So I have been selling a lot of my waist beads. Speaking of waist beads, let's talk about my weight loss journey. Guys, I have fell off big time. I have not gained an excessive amount of weight, but I have gained weight. I am nowhere near what I used to be, and I am very disappointed in myself. I just have not been motivated to get back on that journey, which I need to start. Right now, I need to go to the doctor, and I need to get some blood work done and things like that, because I'm pretty sure that I am pre-diabetic. I need to go. I don't know if it's fear of finding out if I'm pre-diabetic or finding out if I'm diabetic, but I will be making an appointment, and I will be going to get my physical so that I can see what's going on with me. I've not been having issues, but I am noticing when you're pre-diabetic, you get like start getting dark marks around your neck. And I have noticed that my neck has been a little darker. And at first I was like, no, I said it can't be because I scrub my neck all the time. But come to find out, it's a sign of pre-diabetic, and that's what scared me the first time when I started my journey. So I do need to get back on my journey as far as my weight loss journey is concerned and get that under control. Diabetes does run in my family. High blood pressure runs in my family. So I need to get on board, and I need to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, because I preach to my husband, I preach to my mom all the time. I need y'all to be healthy. I need you to make sure you go. And my husband goes to the doctor regularly. My mom goes to the doctor regularly. Well, I fell off. And I think it was mainly because I'm scared of needles. And every time I go, they want to draw blood. So I think that's one of the reasons. But I have been learning to get over some of my fears. And that is one of my fears. And I will get back on track and make me a doctor's appointment so that I can go. Now, I do get my regular pap smears, and I do get my regular mammograms. It's just my physical and everything else is what I have not been keeping up with. But that is pretty much about all with my update. And if you have any questions, let's communicate. Leave the comments below. And I know you're probably going to jump on me about my health and making sure that I stay on track of it. And that I need that. I need to hear that. My weight loss, I need to hear that. I need people to motivate me to get back to where I used to be, because I do not walk like I used to. Now, granted, me and my husband, we work out Monday through Thursday. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, we go to the gym and we do weights. On Wednesday, we go walk. Well, that's the only walking I get in, and I'm so used to doing a lot of walking, and I want to get back into the swing of it, because I have to tell you that I have become real lazy lately. And it's pretty much like, instead of pushing myself to do the things that I need to do or want to do, I just had got to the point where I just didn't care. And I will have lazy days where I'll get up and I'll do what I need to do, and then the rest of the day I don't even get out the house like I used to, because I used to get up early in the morning, get dressed, me and my mom go shop and do whatever we need to do, and then we come back home. I don't even do that anymore. Now I will get up and I'll drag around. And if you notice lately, I have been getting back consistent with my YouTube videos and trying to make sure that I catch all them up. I am now currently on August, so I am trying to catch those up so that I can get back on track and be up to date. So this video may come out before all of my August videos come up, so you'll know what's going on with me and how I'm doing. But other than that, everything else is going pretty good. My job is going pretty good. I do have my stressful moments, and I'm not gonna say it's stressful because I take myself out of the picture, but you do have where there's a lot of bickering at the job and things like that. So I remove myself from that situation when it occurs. But other than that, that is all that is going on with me. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would help my channel out. And if you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you. For those of you who have been here with me for a while, guys, I really appreciate you sticking with me and being here on this journey. And for those of you who are new, hey guys, welcome to the family, and I'm so happy to have you. But that is all for this video, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can be notified next time I upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.